Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're playing a course playthrough. Sea Level Resorts Golf Club by Sircampsalot. This is by Sircampsalot here and over on YouTube. So he creates a lot of courses. I have not yet to play one. He's newer to the channel. But we're going to play one this morning. I have a bunch on the list. I don't know when we'll get to them all, but we're going to start with this one. See how it is. We'll put the long tees, so this does play long, 8,200 yards. We'll play pin 4. We'll play default everything else, right? So, as intended, normal, soft, and medium slow. I think, honestly, with those conditions, we want to make sure we have at least a medium wind on. Alright, so at least a medium wind. Let's see how it is. Let's go. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content lately. I've been trying my best to push out as much as I can. I've been trying to get 7 videos a week, you know, the TGC stuff, of course, and then as many playthroughs as I can get done, I'm trying to get done. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot, and I appreciate you guys' support on the channel. It means a lot to me. So I tried to set my background up. I know there's a little gap over here, or on the other side rather. But bear with me. I gotta find a way around the green screen thing that I can't do on Xbox. So unfortunately, this is just kind of the way it has to be right now. But I'm trying. We'll keep trying, and just bear with me. Hopefully in the future it gets better. But for now, doing the best we can. So. With all that being said, let's have a good day on the golf course. It's a good looking shot. Go in. All right, I called it to go in. That was ambitious. It was not ever going to go in. It was a good shot, however. So, birdie on 1. Let's go. Nice opening hole, by the way.
Let's keep that going.
All right. A little islandy course. I like islandy courses. That's why I chose this one. I like all the palm trees. I wouldn't mind some plantings, though, I will say. So hole 2, I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of the surroundings, point out things that I like and don't like as much, and you know, we go from there. So far, we've had 2 really short holes, which is fine. I'd like to just see a little bit more color. So I like that this pin is tucked front corner. You have a sloped into the bunker, so that's good. Makes it a little bit of a tricky shot. We hit the bailout shot, which is slow. We do have a putt. The green down here is very flat. So probably a little too flat for my liking for a pin 4 anyway. 125s, they're slow. Now see, I might still miss this putt. But I still would like to see a little bit more slope on it. All right, we do make it. So there we go. 2 under. Nope, I'm looking for the long holes because this was like 8,200 yards. This one's long, 600 yards. 102, it's a good swing. It's right in the middle. Should give us a chance to get there. 265, it's going to line up pretty good for our 3-wood. Giant green, not a ton of movement again. I do like the corner tucked pin, but it's actually an accessible pin, like pin 4 maybe for me, like over here, somewhere that's really difficult to get to. I want to just take a little off of this thing, let it hit the green and kind of roll up there. I know it's not going to roll like crazy, they're only 120s, but hit it too far to the right. Otherwise, it was a good shot. This is a pretty standard up and down bunker, though.
Not much.
All right, easy up and down. It's another birdie. I would have really, even though that was a long hole, that for me is like a green light special to get to that back pin. That probably should have been, it definitely should have been an eagle putt. Probably should have been an eagle, really. Okay, this pin, long hole, tough hole. You got the false front. I like that. It's a really nice looking hole. I like the water surrounding it, even though there's really not a ton of danger here, because I don't think this water really is going to come into play.
There we go. Nice contact on that one.
So I thought that was going to play a little further to the right. It was also very long.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Not a good miss because now you have to deal with this hump. Just kind of try to get it up and over the hump and get it to sit. It's pretty good. About as good as you could do with it.
6 feet to go. This putt's good so far.
We'll take the par.
Good putt. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
All right, this one you got to hit either around, over, something with these trees.
This shot's having a bit of fade to it. I'm sure
And through. Up, around, and through those trees. We hit a tiny little gap there. I don't mind this. This bunker feels like it should be deep, though. Like, it's kind of wonky. It just, it contours exactly as the land does. But I feel like if you just emptied this out a little bit, and also emptied out this corner, so this part was flat, I feel like it would look a little more realistic. Because, like, what are the odds you get sand this high, you know? That sand is damn near higher than the grass over here. 188, 178. This should. Oh, we do have this false piece. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna deal off this a little bit to try to help it, and then we're just gonna go ahead at it. Still a little short, but
well, that approach kind
takes a weird bounce and hops right off. Slight rough. It's a chance.
Rough, just about putting.
We got aggressive at it. We wanted to make that chip. This pin is really nice. I mean, it's nicely on a mound, but if this was, if this played like 170s, I don't know that the ball would stop near the hole.
This putt's going. All right, there it is. That's
the low side, the B-Dan side of the hole, as some would say. All right.
For the day. 6th hole coming up.
Par 4. Oh, big open hole. Do got some water here on the front right of the pin. Screen is enormous. I like. Maybe this green might be too big, and also I feel like it should connect right here. I may be being too critical, guys. This is the first time I'm really thinking of stuff and just blurting it out. So if this is actually too critical, definitely let me know. I can tone it back. I can definitely tone it back. But I think I'd like to see the green connected over there on the left side, and it probably doesn't need to wrap all the way around this water. That seems, especially where it's only a patch of green over there.
This could be good.
So this should sit right down. It's a good shot. Really good shot.
This one is a short 3-foot
Easy birdie now. 4 under through 6. We're off to a good start.
And this holds a par 4.
I felt like I aimed that too far to the left. We do get the bounce, though, we deserved.
You're about 140 to the pin.
We have options. I feel like we can. I mean, we could definitely just loft one here, Or we could just get a little fancy with it and just do one of these. I think is what we'll do. Except we hit it slow. It's still a good bailout shot, but just not really what we're looking for.
This one for the birdie. That one drops.
All right, we make the putt. Holds on. 5 under through 7. We do have another par 5 coming up. I expect it to be long because a lot of these holes haven't played super long yet. All right, we're going to take a little off of this, unfortunately. I do want to try to get it up as far as I can up this right side, though. And I don't think you could do a much better job than that, realistically. Unfortunately, there's just no way you can get there in 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 6-iron and just hit it up there. Could we have hit 4 or 5? Yes. But we just hit a bad shot, and that kind of was the reason we took 1 less club. I still feel good about getting in here and make a birdie from this position, so we took too much off it. We took a lot too much off it. Good pin. It has some movement to it. It's a little bit mounded, but it's not severe.
Ouch, right by
We way overread the break on that.
And that was a good putt.
Miss it by a mile. It's a par. It's not really a good par.
Par 3.
All right, 3-iron. I think this probably plays fine. Distance was really good. I pushed the shit out of it.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
It just never really tied. They're 120s, so
all right, let's head to the next.
I got to keep that in my head. They're 120s. They are not going to break as much as I'm used to.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that.
This is one spot where I think I do just take the 3-wood and lay it in there instead of doing anything silly with the driver. Bunkering looks good. These greens are just enormous. I assume you do that because you want to have the options for pin placements. But, like, I don't know, your fringe and your rough runs together, which I think is kind of weird. I don't know that I've really seen that anywhere else. I don't know if that was probably, I mean, I'd assume it was done on purpose to get things to run off the green that you wanted to.
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left.
It's going to fall off. Yeah. Not really a good shot. It wasn't a good aim point.
Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Good legs.
Nice chip, well done.
It was in the middle, but we left it short. 5 under through 10 now.
And we are working with the tail
We have
wind
cooled
on this
off.
hole.
610. Got to get one out there. I'm thinking this tree shouldn't be a problem, but we're just going to draw it around it anyway, just to make sure. It's a good drive, 360.
On hole number 11.
Leaves us at the tucked front pin, and honestly, anywhere short of the pin is probably best. So the chances bounces up pretty close, but I don't think it gets all the way to the green, and this is perfect.
Just in the green side rough here.
I don't mind that it's in the rough. I really don't. And that's what?
A pretty good chip. Right
I
off
have
the pin.
seen so many people hit the pin that hard and it goes in.
Score is currently
So I don't want to hear anybody in the comments say, you hit it too hard, that's why it didn't drop.
close.
I'm telling you, I watch people hit that hard and they go in. This is a tricky pin. It's something that we maybe don't go for normally, but I'm gonna just hit this thing. I'm gonna hit it hard as we can. 104 and see what happens.
Fetched up in the branches here.
That's about what I expected, to be honest.
Fortunate. Okay, setting up here on the green side.
Really tough pin to get to. I don't know where I was aiming, honestly. Don't know why I aimed it that far left. We'll take the par. It's a tough hole. It's a really tough hole, honestly, in that pin condition. Alright, this one, the safe shot really is to play this. We're not going to do that. We're just going to try to get one up there. We do.
Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin.
I'm going to try to get a screenshot, but maybe from behind the green. You know, I think I could probably just play this pretty straight up. Imagine.
Go out there, champ.
So close. That's the second time we've nearly holed one. But we don't. It's another birdie, though. 7 under. We got to get to at least 10 today. This course is played pretty mellow, besides its length. And this one, again, we're just going to pump one down here and see if we can get a kick to the right. We're going to not need the kick to the right. And we're going to make the rough. That's okay. We have plenty of green to run one up here. This is a tricky pin with that side there, and everything funnels you that way. So I like this green. I like the way it's shaped to push you off for pin set 4. I think we can play this, honestly. This is too much, I think. Yes. Indeed it is. Slopes you down into the bunker. It's a really weird lie.
From the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. There's
All right, we'll take it. We'll take that. That's fine. Gotta hit the green. Gotta hit fairways. We know this. All right, drivable hole. Couple ways you can play this, really. Try to just hit 3-wood and stop it somewhere over here. Putt's really not bad. Or you could deal off the driver way down and try to roll it up into like this area, which is probably a better putt. It's also a much harder shot. So we're just gonna do this.
Beauty of a swing there.
And we're gonna put it pretty much exactly where we thought we would. Take our chances with this putt.
And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. Oh,
And miss this putt.
5 feet to the cup from here.
We'll take the birdie though. Not bad.
When you're sitting at 8 under.
2 holes left, 3 holes left rather. We have a par 5. If the wind was right, we could play that cut over there, but that's a horrible swing. I missed the stick completely.
No, that's not a.
It's gonna leave us a weird one in here.
Okay, second shot here on
It's
the
a par
16th.
5, but you know what? Just want to make sure we clear this. You know, I think this tree's not actually going to be an issue. Bombs away, baby. 104. Back middle of the green. It's definitely a safe shot. 69 feet. Nice. Down a foot. I don't have to bring this back as much as usual. It's very gradual. I'm going to just play this. If we hit it too hard, we hit it too hard, you know? If we miss by 3 feet, we miss by 3 feet.
Right, setting up 6 feet from the cup.
Pretty embarrassing putt, to be completely honest with everybody there. But, you know what? They can't all be good putts. Sometimes you just hit a bad putt. Down 15. Wind is helping. Think we just play this full backspin, see what happens. Pretty good swing. It's too long.
That's safe.
But it's a good shot. Let's see if we can make this. Get to 10. Call it a day. It's a nice course. I think, like I said, I would personally would like to see more plantings just for some color pop around the course. But other than that, it played pretty good. The length was nice.
Oh my.
Fucking, this one doesn't break at all. The last one, I feel like the lines were barely moving. They break 3 feet the other way. It's back to me not being able to putt. And we do have a par 5 left. I thought that was the last hole. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought that was the last hole.
Beautiful swing.
Let's get redemption here. It's a good drive. It's kind of right where you had to be there. Bombs away.
Bold, using the driver out
104.
I'll take it.
It's gonna jump up there. I don't think so. Maybe, though.
All right,
Oh, it does stay up there.
regulation.
That's a good shot. It's a tough green to get to in 2.
From here, who knows what could happen, but
See if we can make a putt. Oh, we just hit it too hard.
all right, let's take this
Hit it
birdie
just like a
southwest
percent too
center.
hard. We'll take the birdie. It's 10 under par, guys.
Your round with a birdie.
Sircampsalot, I appreciate you giving me all your courses. Thank you. It was a good play. It played really smooth, so if anybody's looking to give it a try, let me know how you do. This is a course that anybody can play. You know, even someone on the easier settings can have a good time here. So, yeah, let's go. We'll see you tomorrow for another video.